Hi, I'm Ashleigh Irvine. I am in my senior year of studying social work, and I'm from Sandy, Utah. My practicum is at Mountain Crest High School, go Stings, so it's out in Hiram, Utah. My role is I'm a counseling intern is pretty much my job. So what I do is I have a caseload of 21 students that I work with. The goal is to meet with them weekly and just kind of talk about their academics and make sure they're on track to pass their grade or to graduate essentially. And sometimes it's kind of a deeper meaning is if they don't have any family support at home or an adult that supports them, their academics are as great, I guess is the way to put it. And so I'm there to kind of be that adult and to kind of be someone that is rooting for them and like letting them know that there's someone who's caring and watching out for their grades if it's not coming from home. What social work looks like in my organization is really, it's more of an academic approach because I am at a high school, so we do have things that we have to follow. We have policy we really have to follow in there, so we can't really go from a mental health approach without parents' permission, and that's really hard to get at times. So we come from an academic approach. And so really it's just understanding that, you know, if they're failing all their classes, there's probably something bigger going on in their lives. And so it's like, hey, what's going on? I'm seeing that you're failing all of your classes. And then they're like, yeah, I'm just really struggling with my mental health. And because they brought it up and it's not us, it's a different approach to go about it. And it's be like, okay, let's go take this to your counselor because I'm not licensed in that. And so it's kind of different in that way. But I would say pretty much like my role in the social work of it is to just make sure that students aren't falling under the radar and that they're going to graduate high school because that's an important thing in their lives. And it's hard especially for like the counselors who are worrying about like registration and things that a lot of those students who are failing all their classes are being under the radar. And so that's why I'm there, is to make sure those students aren't falling under the radar and that they are being noticed and that we can be talked about them and make sure that they're going to pass. How my practicum has helped me with like going into social work as my profession is there's a few things. I think a big one is the strengths approach is something we learn in social work, which is like all the little things are like huge, you know? They're like, I have a lot of students that will come in during lunch and they're like, I just got like, you know, I just bumped up my math grade by 5%. And I'm like, heck yeah, high five, celebrate, here's a piece of candy, you know, and it's not a lot, it's 5%, you know, but that's a lot for them. And so it's really coming from a strengths approach of like, oh my gosh, you finished half an assignment. Heck yeah, let's finish the other half, you know, and it's just the little things I think have really taught me that my practicum really matters. The program here at Utah State, the social work program, has really helped me to go out in the community. We have a lot of opportunities to volunteer and to be in research and things, and I think those small little things, if you take those and really apply them to your life and take charge of being in a research, has really, really helped. I know for me in my time here, I helped do a lot of research with the snack pantry here on campus and learn a lot more about the food insecurity here at Utah State University and the students and the peers that I'm around. Another one is we do this thing called a pit count, where we go and we count how many unsheltered people there are in Cache Valley, you know, and that's from like 12 a.m. to like 2 a.m. And so it's like we got the opportunity to be a part of that. And so it's like being a part of those real life experiences where we're working with people who do have their degrees and are in a field and they've been in it for many years, and being able to work next to them side by side, I think it's just those small little opportunities that we get to take. And I would just say taking them, like honestly, signing up for those opportunities and being a part of extra research groups is super, super important, because that's a big part of education. And it's not just sitting in a classroom, it's getting like hands-on experience. I'm Ashleigh Irvine and I'm making a difference now.